No disrespect. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody by me saying this. I don't know why this is of the utmost importance. I'm not gonna lie, but apparently, motherfuckers have to talk about this. So apparently, King Von's cousin, I don't know who the fuck this is. We'll probably find out as reading this article. Reportedly alleges the rapper passed away from shock after the second surgery. So we had to talk about it. If you don't know, King Von really doing this thing, kind of brought back the Chicago drill wave, doing his thing. Passed away, what was it, like November 6th, 2020, I believe he passed away. Yeah, so King Von did pass away. And yeah, seen a lot of stuff happening. There's a little altercation with Quando Rondo, which led to him passing away, as we see. If we're going by the reports, by the way, I still hope Dirk is okay, even though I didn't rock with this latest album. I still hope he good. With Dirk, and allegedly some of the OTF boys wanted to go get some get back for Vaughn, and they tried to go get Quando Rondo, which led to the passing of Lil Pab. So also RIP Lil Pab as well. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that passed away, Slutty died, who was T-Roy, a lot of people's, I don't know, brother, his cousin. Louis recently passed away, O Block Louis. He recently passed away as well. So my condolences to him and his family as well. Like, just a lot of death has transpired over that little situation. And a lot of this time, this rap beef shit ain't that serious. Niggas just gotta brush that shit off. Like, niggas gotta treat that shit like high school. Remember all the gossip, all that fuck shit that was going on in high school, bro? Niggas just gotta treat this shit like it's high. Like, niggas don't need to die because niggas just trying to smash the same girl, doing all this, or inheriting beefs. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know. But hey, motherfuckers trying to be authentic. And honestly, niggas have too much pride. It's okay, bro. You gonna get clowned on. Somebody gonna get it one up on you some days. It's cool. Boss is gonna take some losses, but your wins is double the loss. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta see that. But anyways, some people just looking at the short view. They ain't looking at the wider picture. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's keep on. So other relatives of King Von, like his sister Kayla B, have instead peddled narratives around his associations, such as his girlfriend Asian Dog. Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? So King Von is still a dominant is crazy. Dominant figure in a Chicago drill. Even if the past few years, a lot of discussions around his grizzly Mueda rather than his artistic contributions. I said that whole sentence wrong, but I don't give a fuck. For example, there's a lot of questions around the circumstances that continue to pop up as conspiracy theories, even if fans are pretty skeptical as to their veracity. What's it called? His cousin Belo, I did not know. Hey, okay, hey, Monsieur Belo, I have never heard of you, but hey, let's keep going. Reportedly alleged that the rapper actually made it through his second surgery after the shooting in 2020. He supposedly regained consciousness, but later sprung out of his hospital bed, fought with nurses searching for his weapon, and ultimately passed away due to shock. Hold on. Again, I don't know what happened. We seen the video. King Von got hit by Lil Timmy, and his guys picked him up and put him in the car so they could take him to the hospital. We don't know what happened at the hospital. We just know he passed away. Right? We just know that. Again, I know King Von is strong. I know he's strong. He was built well. You know what I'm saying? We see the muscles and all that shit, right? Even with that being said, you telling me, after being shot, listen, and let's see the Incredible Hulk. After being shot, you telling me, right? Going through the second surgery, after being shot, he regained consciousness. He hopped out the hospital. The hospital, I can't even speak. He hopped out the hospital bed, started fighting nurses searching for his blood. Who is he going to pop in the hospital? The nurse that helped his ass? For what? He was going to go back outside and get some get back? For what? Motherfuckers is tweaking out here. And ultimately passed away due to shock. Of course, take this with a massive grain of salt, thank you, which I am, as even the most ardent Von supporter and family sympathizers raise their eyebrows at this, which I am as well. Also, sir, I need to know who you is, Belo. Sadly, other relatives continue to deal with the more negative aspects of this fallout and aftermath, whether they are the instigators or the innocent. For those unaware, King Von's sister is going at his ex-girlfriend, I guess. Kayla B and Asian R respectively have clashed a lot about the authenticity of their relationship and plenty of others. However, in recent discussion around the late MCs follows more concerning activity that we still don't have a harder explanation for. Earlier this year, 6ix9ine took to social media to troll us. Oh, we're not talking about a coffin thing. I thought they were talking about some other shit. If you don't know, basically a fake coffin was brought to 6ix9ine's doorstep, and basically it said R.I.P. King Von. King Von was trolling. Of course, we already know the history with that. Basically, because Dirk and Von was saying, was making fun of, or not making fun of, or was standing on business with 6ix9ine because he told on the Treyway people, and basically telling him this, and he's a snitch, he should pass away and all that. When King Von did eventually pass away, he was just going at Dirk's head like, oh, slap for Von, you ain't slap for Von, you doing all this, you doing all that. Like, they was just going like back and forth at each other. So again, whoever sent that fake coffin to 6ix9ine's house, you knew what he was doing. We was gonna get the moment. It was what it was. I thought y'all was talking about the Dirk situation. I was gonna read it again, but I'm gonna just skip this King Von and 6ix9ine situation. Anyways. Meanwhile, another recent development was new statements from King Von's alleged moida as a press run from Lil Tim for a documentary on his perspective of the situation led to many reflections. This caused a lot of controversy among the rap community, but it's clear that everyone involved in this situation knows it could have gone much differently had cooler heads and warmer hearts prevailed. And I do respect Lil Tim for that, because I remember him on the Vlad interview saying, bro, it didn't have to go down like that and shit. But that takes maturity and growth. And if we gonna keep it a buck, Tim, I get it. Tim took somebody we liked as an artist or whatever heavy, right? And again, I didn't want to see King Von die shit. I didn't want to see Quando Rondo die. But I've always stated this point. And I liked Quando Rondo's song End of Story, because he said, if it was the other way around, y'all wouldn't have said he was wrong. So again, which is factual. Let's keep it a buck. As much as we like Von, we got to keep it a buck. If it was the other way around, niggas would have nicked. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. That's number one. And you know, my nigga Quando, he converted to Muslim, and he said he's trying to do better, so I got to give him that. But I always understood his point there. And number two, even 600 Breezy said this, I don't know if it was a Vlad interview or whatever interview it was, like, Lil Tim, if we technically looking at it, Lil Tim didn't do nothing wrong. He was protecting the money. That was his man's. His man's was in the situation. He did what he did. Now, that's my partner or whatever happened. But, like, if I look at it outside of that, he was protecting the money. He was doing what he was supposed to do. So, like, bro, we got to sit back and, like, again, I understand people lost their peoples and they upset and they got some issues with some people. You know, I get it. Motherfuckers going to try to get some get back, that which led to the passing of Lil Pab, RP Lil Pab. But even with that being said, bro, like, come on, bro. This ain't as black and white as it seems. And I feel like a lot of niggas, just because they might prefer Von or love Von more as an artist or his antics or whatever have you, they're not trying to see the aspect of, well, if it was the other way around, we would have lost Quando, and potentially people that love Quando would have tried to spin on them boys. Like, we don't know what's going on now. So, again, it's just one of them things. But we'll see what happens. We'll also see what happens with this Lil Durk situation with the case and all that. But, yeah. That's really what I feel. Well, not even feel, but yeah. That's how this story is progressing at this moment. But what do y'all think? Comments down below. Links in the description. Besides, that's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Delweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe. You try to hit a little bit more to hear me, and I'm gone. Slimes and peace, y'all, gang. Aye.